Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth for a quick second, talk about some people. Now, listen, before we really get into what I want to talk about, I want to talk about, give a shout out and talk about Vanessa Bryant. Girl, I want to give a shout out to Vanessa Bryant and Kobe Bryant, okay? And I'm going to tell you why I'm giving a shout out to Kobe Bryant. All right, y'all. So this is according to the Los Angeles Times. Vanessa Bryant plans to give verdict proceeds to Mamba and Mambacita. Is that how you say that? Sports Foundation. Vanessa Bryant, widow of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant, plans to donate the proceeds from the $16 million judgment she won Wednesday in a case against Los Angeles County to a foundation named in her husband's and daughter's memory, her attorney said Thursday. The nonprofit foundation offers sports education to undeserved athletes. Started in 2016. Kobe Bryant's nickname was Black Mamba. The charity was renamed in 2020 to honor the Bryant's 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, a rising basketball star who died alongside her father in a helicopter crash that spurred the lawsuit against the county. After an 11-day trial, a federal judge on Wednesday ordered Los Angeles County to pay a total of $31 million to Bryant and a man who lost his daughter and wife in the crash for the distress caused by the photos, sheriff's deputies, and firefighters who took and shared the crash victims' bodies. I don't want nobody to go without a job because I know how jobs are hard to come across nowadays, but I hope those people lost their jobs. They probably didn't. I mean, girl, they can kill people and they don't lose their jobs. So they probably didn't lose their jobs over some photos. But I hope those people lost their jobs. That is so, girl, I don't even know the word. Girl, it's even beyond disrespectful. It's beyond tacky. And I'm not even saying because it's Kobe Bryant. I don't care who it was. For you to be at a site and bodies are laying around and you taking your phone out, taking pictures of it, taking pictures of them. Mm-mm. Anyways, let's finish the article. Um, Bryant was awarded $16 million, and the man, Chris Chester, will receive $15 million. That's pretty much, I'm not going to read the rest of the article. I will put it in the description box. I just want to say this. Vanessa said, I don't even want that little change. Vanessa said, I don't even want that little change. I just did it to show y'all, baby, don't play with me. Don't play with me and mine. Okay? Vanessa said, girl, I don't even want that. I don't even that's them pennies. Okay? I just showed that to teach you a lesson. Don't ever play with me. I want to give a shout out to Kobe Bryant. Cause whatever Kobe Bryant and Vanessa Bryant set up, to the point where girl Vanessa could just give away $16 million. Give away, donate, however you want to word it. She ain't keeping it. Okay? So whatever the setup that Kobe Bryant had for his wife and his family, baby, the setup is real. You hear me? Because girls ain't just walking around here donating $16 million every day. So, girl, I was over here like, girl, we ain't got no money. So I ain't giving no $16 million away. Girl, me and my family gonna be good, okay? We about to do some flipping. Okay, over here? I might donate a little bit, but I'm not donating no full 16 million. So I said that goes to show that Vanessa and her kids are set for life. I said that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to Vanessa. Shout out to the Bryants. Shout out to Kobe for making sure that even when he's not here, honey, his family will forever and forever and forever be taken care of. Okay? I said, girl, I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at it. Honey, I almost dropped my drink. Girl, I almost dropped my whole thing of water when I read that. I said, girl, I was over here looking confused. Hold up. Did they just say? Did they just say she planned to donate the $16 million? I said, well, I'll be. Come on, Nessa. Okay? Come on, Nessa. All right, y'all. Okay. Young Miami admits that having sex with women is better for her. In a recent episode, this is according to Gay Magazine. In a recent episode of Carisha Please, Young Miami revealed during her sit-down conversation with Megan Thee Stallion that only lesbian flicks turn her on. That's how I always knew I was bisexual, she said. She later admitted that having sex with women is better. I just really enjoy having sex with a girl. I feel like it's so personal, pleasing. We just have fun. We not in our head about it. Didn't I mention Young Miami last night? Let's just have a conversation. I understand that people change, people grow, people evolve, or people at least should. Okay? I remember some years ago, Young Miami made a comment about if her son were to be gay, she was gonna beat him. And she doubled down on it pretty much when she even visited the Breakfast Club. So you have to understand why me, girl, and some of the cousins are a little bit confused on Young Miami now telling the kids that, girl, she's the president of the Carpet Munching Committee. And for her to even say that's how I always knew I was bisexual. So this whole time you had a feeling that you were bisexual, even when you made those comments that you would beat your son if he just happened to be one of the homosexuals. Because shout out to Terry Joe, okay? That's the part I'm having a hard time grasping. I understand that you can make a comment 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and then have a completely different change of heart 2 or 3 years later. But for you to say that's how I always knew I was bisexual, did you know that you were bisexual when you said that you would beat your son if you found out he was one of the punks? Those are not her exact words. If you found out if he was ever gay? So you can go around here and enjoy all the seasoned catfish that you want to enjoy. But if your son turned out to be who your best friend is, Saucy Santana, then you're going to have a problem. If your son turns out to be part of the same community, part of the same family that you and your best friend are a part of, then you're going to have a problem and beat his ass. I swear I don't be understanding people. I just gave up a long time ago. I mean, it is what it is, you know. Do I still listen? Do I think that Young Miami is hilarious? I do. I think she's gorgeous. You know, I listen to a couple of the City Girl songs, you know. So, I mean, I guess me sitting here, I mean, I'm still going to call it out, right? Even though some people will say, well, you still support her, which is true, I guess, to a certain extent, right? So I can't deny that. But I just want to call out the hypocrisy. That's it. And maybe I guess y'all can call mine out too, I guess. Now, why would you be upset if your son happened to be gay? But girl, you've been saying this whole time that you knew that you were bisexual. Girl, what? But see that just comes from the way that people are brought up, that the way that we're raised. It's okay for a woman because you know how many people out there don't care about woman on woman, lesbians, bisexuality when it as it pertains to women, women experimenting. People don't care. You know how many people don't care about Mercedes and Farrah on P Valley having some of the most girl. Y'all saw those sex scenes? Nobody cared. It wasn't until girl you saw these two people who, you know, even though I know that Uncle Clifford, you know, is more so, you know, non-binary, but these two people who, you know, of course look like men having sex, that all of a sudden, girl, y'all traumatized and want to throw the TV out the window. Girl, Young Miami, girl, get it together. Girl, get it together. It's not cute. It's not cute. I wouldn't even know. I don't even know how, but that Saucy Santana probably he probably just as ignorant, girl. Even though, girl, he walks, you know what I'm saying? Even though he presents himself to be in his true, authentic self, but he probably just, there's no way that I could knowingly be friends with someone and they make comments about if your son was gay, you would beat their ass. And I'm sitting here looking at you like, well, girl, tell us how you really feel. Again, that was some years ago, so maybe Carisha does not feel the same way. I would like to know, though. I would like to know. I really would like to know. I have to remind myself that Carisha is a hood girl. And when you grew up in the hood, or when you don't have a certain mentality, it's okay for, again, for the girls to experiment. It's okay for the girls to be bi and gay. Lord forbid your son be, girl, let me shut up. Um, who else? Oh, let's talk about her. Kylie, this is according to page 6. Kylie Jenner slammed for bad attitude while meeting excited reporter. Kylie Jenner trolls are slamming the reality star for allegedly having a bad attitude. The Kardashian star is facing backlash online after a video went viral of her looking less than thrilled while snapping a pic with a journalist. Excuse me. It all went down at the launch of Jenner's Kylie Cosmetics lip kits collection. Girl, y'all still buying them? Girl, I want what? I remember when Kylie first came out with these lip collections. Girl, to me, they tried to make it seem as though if you bought the lip collections, your lips will be plump and full. Right? Girl, not telling the girls that Kylie done went down to the doctor and put Fix-A-Flat in her face. Girl. Anyways, talk about integrity issue. Okay, let me shut up. LA-based producer Alexis May Rhodes posted a TikTok video of herself approaching Jenner for a photo at the event Step and Repeat. Jenner, 25, didn't make eye contact with Rhodes, barely acknowledging her existence throughout the duration of the short clip. Girl, interviewed the one and only Kylie Jenner tonight. What a time. Rhodes, a producer for Refinery 29, captioned the TikTok video, seemingly not predicting the black backlash Jenner would face from online critics. The video, which had over 530,000 views, drew hundreds of comments from angry fans. She didn't look happy at all. The user commented, "No hug, a smile, or even a word." You can tell how much love she has for her fans. Girl. I mean, girl, can I say something? Maybe y'all thought y'all was about to get the maybe y'all thought y'all was about to get the Chris Brown experience. Chris Brown, you know, I mean, I'm not paying no $1,000 to meet nobody. But girl, if y'all want to use y'all rent money, and girl, the little money y'all saved out to take out loans to go meet Chris Brown or whoever, then girl, so be it. People spending money on what they want to spend their money on. I remember, you know what? I think it's so wrong though, because I remember years ago, either it was Sheree or Kaya. I can't remember who it was. They was charging like $5, I think, at Pride one year to take pictures, and people ate people up for paying $5 to take pictures with Sheree, which I think is so weird because y'all have spent out, yeah, like. It's weird how you feel as though somebody shouldn't spend $5 to take a picture with Sheree, but girl, you'll spend $1,000 to meet Chris Brown, or $5,000 to meet Beyonce, or girl, $10,000 to meet girl whomever it may be. But girl, all of a sudden, girl, $5 to take a picture with. Girl, what's the difference? What's the difference between somebody spending $5, girl, to meet Sheree versus $1,000 for you to take a picture with Sheree versus you spending $1,000 to pretty much take a picture with Chris Brown or whoever else it might be. I could tell you the difference. A couple of dollars. Okay. Anyways, all I'm saying is this. And y'all can take this how y'all want to take it. I ain't never seen the Kardashians and thought to myself, that's somebody who I would want to meet. That's somebody who I would want to hang out with. About the only one that may seem like they might be a little bit fun to hang around probably 5 faces and 6 bodies ago is Khloe. Khloe seemed like at one point she used to be like fun to hang around. Maybe even Kim a little bit. Maybe, not really. But Khloe, I could see being fun. I could see like if somebody met Khloe, it could probably be a decent experience. I don't know what the hell y'all thought watching. Girl, I have seen more than my fair share of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And don't shit about Kylie Jenner give me, oh my God, if I met her, she would have this outgoing personality. Girl, it's literally, Kylie is so boring. It's like watching paint dry. So I'm kind of confused on what y'all thought or how y'all thought Kylie Jenner should present herself to her fans. Look at how she is on TV. Yeah, I get that, girl. People could say, well, she's at work. These are the people that support her. Yeah, that's true. But I also think that you need to understand people's personalities. And Kylie don't give me, well, girl, you will meet her. She will be on her Chris Brown shit, basically. Girl, taking pictures and putting her hand over your shoulders, and girl, you throwing it in the air. Y'all seen the pictures of Chris Brown and his fans. So what I'm basically saying is, girl, what the fuck y'all thought was gonna happen? Whatever I saw in that video was exactly what I would expect from Kylie Jenner. I think that y'all have to start being honest. When y'all want to start meeting these people and paying money, y'all better expect, okay, girl, I know I'm probably going here, take a picture, and girl, that's gonna be the end of it. And that's pretty much what Kylie get. Kylie really gives me, girl, get that bread, get the head to leave. No, Kylie really gives me, girl, you gonna come in here, girl, I'm gonna say, hey, how are you? And I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna try to look sexy, try and smize. Shout out to Tyra. And then, girl, you gonna go on by your business, and the next bitch gonna come up here. It ain't gonna be none of that, girl. What's up? Girl, you enjoyed yourself today, right? What you about to get into when you leave here? It ain't gonna be none of that small, cute conversation. It ain't gonna be none of that. It's gonna be, girl, let's take this bitch and gone. I'm just saying, y'all. Who else we talking about? Get that bread, get that head, then leave. Hey, then leave. Hey. Hey, come on. Offset sues quality control, says label has no ownership of his solo music. This is according to Complex. This was updated at on 8/25 at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not only are the accusations in the lawsuit false, they are totally detached from reality. Offset remains a part of QC, a quality control rep told TMZ following news of Offset's suit against the label. Back to business. Shortly after dropping his new single 54321, Offset has filed a lawsuit against Migos record label Quality Control over the rights to his solo music. As TMZ reports, Offset has accused the Atlanta-based record label of ignoring a deal he negotiated with them in January 2021 in regards to his solo career. Migos has released each of his studio projects through QC. And Offset's 2019 solo debut, Father of Four, also dropped through the label alongside Motown Records. Offset's legal team said that he paid handsomely for his solo artist rights following the negotiation last year, but now QC has allegedly attempted to claim his latest track as its own. According to Offset, QC is trying to claim ownership over his new material in a hostile manner. The lawsuit comes ahead of his plans to share another new single featuring Moneybagg Yo on Friday. While Offset doesn't want QC to have anything to do with his solo music, Migos' deal with QC remains in place. Quality Control CEO Pierre P. Thomas addressed the lawsuit on Twitter. The last lawsuit was filed publicly and dismissed quietly, he wrote. Let's see how this one go. Been too real for all this lame-ish. Everyone know the real problem. Offset caught wind of the tweet and responded, ninjas act like I'm the problem. I paid millions to get the rights back, my ninja. You blackballed me. I ain't said ish one time, homie. I ain't spoke to you in 2 years. Now I drop and you want your name on my credit. Ninjas act like I'm the problem. I just read that. Girl, I mean, girl, these record labels be getting over. Y'all know. Y'all know these record labels be getting over. I'm sorry. I don't trust the record. I wouldn't trust the record label as far as I can throw them, girl. Every time I look up, it's something going on with a record label, a contract. Girl, they get these people who they know want to be artists and live out their dreams, and they get into these shysty, shady contracts. Girl, here go Cardi B. Cardi B, stay out of this, girl. Offset brought himself out of his QC deal after they didn't want to renegotiate his contract. I'm tired of people trying to make Offset look like the bad guy. Enough is enough. Cardi, you would think that the experiences that you've had with your husband, you would just shut the fuck up and just be quiet. Okay? Because, girl, I ain't trying to say that Offset, girl, is wrong in this situation, but, girl, Offset has done enough to make himself look like the bad guy. Okay? Didn't he have your ass up and running up and through the courthouse? Allegedly? Girl, getting people to beat up strippers. Girl, Cardi, shut up. This ain't got, girl, shut up. Girl. Here you go, girl. Let your man be the man, girl. Girl, let your man be the man. Let your man take care of his own business. He don't need you to come in and save the day. Maybe he do. That's what y'all do. Anyways, that's all I got to talk about. Honey, I'm about to fix me something to eat. And I'll probably be back later because I want to talk about some of the Real Housewives, Erica Jane, Lisa Rinna, and what's going on over there in 90210. All right, y'all. Bye.